For all of my DEI black women that were coming against Tabitha Brown, not even knowing that DEI is not your best friend, black woman.
These are some of the insane priorities that organization has been spending money on. $1.5 million to advance DEI in Serbia's workplaces,
Are y'all in
70,000 for a
Serbia?
production of a DEI musical in Ireland, 47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia, 32,000 for a transgender comic book in Peru. I don't know about
I
you, but
wonder
as an
how
American
many
taxpayer,
black
I don't
women
want
are
my
in
dollars going
Ireland.
towards this crap, and I know the American people don't either, and that's exactly what Elon Musk has been tasked by President Trump to do, to get the fraud, waste, and abuse out of our federal government.
That's why the money is being frozen. Okay? Here's more.
Of government efficiency has been a thing for about 2 weeks now. And I wanted to come on here and just talk about a few of the budget cuts that they have made, because some of them are actually insane. First off, the American taxpayer was paying $1.4 million a year to fund the National Bubble Wrap Stress Relief Study to find out if popping bubble wrap.
Trump is freezing everything. He just stopped all the money he wanted for himself.
The Federal Balloon Animal Trading Academy teaching clowns how to.
We're giving the rich people tax breaks so they can bring companies back to America.
Untwisting initiative, which was costing us $600,000 a year to untwist pretzels for research purposes. And last but not least, the National Ice Cream Cone Structural Integrity Lab, costing taxpayers $700,000 a year, basically just studying the structural integrity of ice cream cones. I mean, my God, after finding out what the government's been wasting our money on, I'm coming to the realization that the Department of Government Efficiency should have been a thing like decades ago. And shout out to the Doge update guy for all of this information.
This is what Democrats are fighting to save. $20 million for Iraqi Sesame Street.
They
$2
need
million
Elmo
for
too.
Moroccan pottery classes. $11 million to tell Vietnam to stop burning trash.
I mean, it stinks.
$27 million to give gift bags to illegals before we deport them.
I mean, they thought they were staying.
To help Afghanis grow crops instead of opium. That program was such a success that opium production doubled.
That fertilizer was
we
good.
Also gave Afghanistan $300 million to build diesel fuel power plants, but they couldn't use them because diesel was too expensive. $200 million on a dam that was too unsafe to ever be used.
Damn.
We could have used that dam in California. $250 million on a road that was never used.
Road to nowhere.
We literally built a road to nowhere. And we gave Syrians $9 million for humanitarian aid.
But just like the humanitarian parole program that we were just enrolled in.
Research in Wuhan. That equates to $1 million for each dead American. USAID was funding Fashion Week in Paris. France isn't even paying.
These are tax dollars.
Paying for their Fashion Week. USAID is a $40 billion deep state social justice slush fund.
Do y'all remember that one time when we gave $200 billion of our taxpayer money to this dude?
$200 billion.
Well, I mean, we didn't do it technically.
$200 billion.
They did it, and you know, the old man that was propping himself up to be the president, they gave upwards.
He can only account for one.
Of our money.
He got half.
This dude right here. Well,
he got half on
it. That this dude right here, somehow doesn't know where the money went. That's right, folks. Out of $177 billion that was sent over to our buddy Zelensky.
So my thing with this is, and shout out to Brandon Jamal's channel. My thing with this is, people are also worried with him freezing like the Cancer Research Fund, but they get $56 billion a year to fund this research to find a cure. And now people have more cancer than when there was no fund to, find a cure. So basically, he froze it. If you haven't found the cure in all this time, people getting more cancer, and now they have something called turbo cancer, freeze it. Let me see where this money going. Oh, it's going to finding ways to give it to you. Okay? Not to cure you. Man, it's a prophecy about Jehu in the Bible, J-A, He used to pull up on his chariot, like he make dust fly everywhere. He loved to pull up and make the dust fly on everybody. So that's my equivalent of he in the Hellcat, and or he's in a fast car and he likes to burn rubber or do donuts. Everybody knows that person. But they call him a madman. He came through, he killed, he got all the dirty bureaucrats out of office. Mind you, he want to pull up and kick dust up everywhere he pull up real fast. They know it's him coming because he like to leave a cloud of smoke. Okay, he came, he offed all of Jezebel's sons and got rid of all the dirty bureaucrats. Okay, they call him a madman, but that's what his mission was to do, to rid their nation of the Jezebel and her offspring, so the Jezebel spirit, and to get rid of all the dirty bureaucrats. And I'm gonna have something later on Nancy Pelosi, and it's her own words. It's her talking about the infamous January 6th. Stay tuned. I'm back to my regular programming.